fish friends, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's Saturday, it's like 12:30 in the afternoon. It's been quite the day so far already. I went to the gym early this morning, of course, hit squats today. If you want to hear more about that life, you can check out my link right up here on my other channel. But anyway, went to the gym early in the morning, got my workout in, and then I went straight from the gym to one of my clients, one of my customers for my aquarium service business. So for a lot of you, you may know that I have an aquarium service business where I do keep a few customers and take care of their aquariums. This one happens to be a business where they've got a large 200-gallon Fowler tank, saltwater. And so I took care of that tank. It's a big job. So I did my normal routine service there, packed everything back up, came back home, and now I've got to catch all of these fish right back here. So I got a text message yesterday from one of the local fish stores here in San Francisco, and it was the owner. The owner said, "Hey Zenzo, do you have any OB peacocks?" Well, I said, "I'm not sure. I got some. Let me check." So down here below in this tub, which you can see right there, I've got a bunch of African cichlids growing out, so I wanted to look in there to see what they're looking like, so I scooped it with a net. And there are some OBs in there. There are some with some great colors, but they're too small. They're still about 1.5 inches or so. So I told him they weren't ready to sell. It'd be a couple months or so. But then I showed him a picture of my other display tank down here, my peacock tank with all of my beautiful peacocks that I have grown out. So all of these were at one time fry that hatched here in the fish room, and I've grown them out into these beautiful peacocks. So I told him I don't have the amount of OBs that you're looking for, but I do have some OBs, and I've got some red shoulders, and I've got some dragon bloods, etc. So do you want any of these? And I took a picture, well, I took a video of the tank, and he said, "I'll take them all." So I said, "Okay." Well, he goes, "How much?" And I said what the price was, and he said, "Well, that's too cheap. How about this?" I said, "That's great. Sure, if you want to pay me more." So I have to catch them all right now. Not quite sure exactly how many there are, maybe 25 or 30 or so. So I'm going to catch all of these fish, put them in a bucket, and take them over to the fish store. I wanted to share with you kind of a day in the life of things that happen sometimes with my service business and with breeding and selling fish. Now, some of you may know that I'm not really going to be continuing a lot of my breeding, so I am really ramping down the breeding on the peacock cichlids, but I do have a couple of batches left. So I have the batch down there in the tub, and then I've got a batch right here behind me in this 37 gallon. So I do have a couple batches left where I will be able to pick out a few select fish that I want to keep for myself and just continue to have a display tank. So and then I do have my Malawi tank upstairs with lots of peacocks, etc. up there, so not to worry. In fact, I did a little bit of trading. There were a few fish upstairs that I put down in this tank, and then there were 5 fish that were kind of growing out to be pretty good sized males with some nice color that I wanted to keep because of their color patterns. So I took those and put them up there. So basically everything down here, while there are some beautiful fish, I do have some other ones upstairs that I'm going to keep. So I am going to catch the fish, put them in a bucket, take them to the store, and sell them. Well, that was fun. Just had to take everything out of the tank. So anytime you're going to catch fish out of your aquarium, a lot of fish, the best thing to do is to do a water change. So you want to drain that water down 50%, you know, down to like 30% water, so it's really easy for you to scoop up the fish, and the fish can't like swim past your net or over your net. The larger the net, the better. I happen to use really large nets, so one of my favorite ones is I like to use like this giant one that you would use like in a pond. So this one really works for me, and then I have another net where I can kind of chase the fish into the large net. Makes it really easy. So anyway, I caught all the fish, and they're in buckets now. I use these buckets that have like a gamma lid on them that you can kind of screw on. So they're not going to be in there that long. They're probably going to be in there a total of about 45 minutes or so. The fish store is very close to my house, so I While I was doing the water change, I took all the fish out, put them in the bucket, and the new fish that were in the tub before, so there was a tub there, I took that apart, put them in the new tank, well, back into the 90, and so they're going to grow out there. So the cool thing is they were in that tub for quite a while, and you don't really see them. You do water changes and you see kind of the tops of them, but you can't really see their bodies or anything unless you catch them and pull them out, which I haven't really done except for yesterday. So now that they're in the tank, it's neat to see the color variations. They're starting to color up. They're about 1.5 inches or so long now, so I am excited to have another batch of some good looking fish that I can enjoy. I'll keep some and get rid of some, etc. So anyway, I'm going to load these fish up, go to the store, and get rid of them. Well, I'm back in my fish room. It's kind of towards the end of the day. I came home, took a shower, and changed my clothes, obviously. So, hey, you guys like my Murphy pin? My Murphy pin there from Aquarium Co-op. Anyway, I didn't film at the fish store, just brought the fish there, you know, did the exchange, chatted with some people at the store that were there shopping, and I came home and yeah, it was just a long day of a lot of stuff going on. So that's kind of a glimpse into what it's like when you do have obviously multiple tanks. You're breeding fish, you have to sell fish, and if you have service, you do have a lot of things going on. So that is what happened today. I'm not doing anything else. I, did feed all 30 of my fish tanks, and I'm not doing any more water changes today. I'm just gonna chill and hang out, edit this video so I can upload it for tomorrow morning. But anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Oh, and also this video is coming out like a week before Aquashella. So Aquashella in Chicago, which is September 28th and 29th. You can go to, I'll find the link and put it down below for Aquashella, but you can probably still get tickets. So if you are in the greater Chicago area, make sure to come by. I'll be there Saturday and Sunday, so I'd love to meet you, shake your hand, chat with you a little bit, take some pictures, whatever. So anyway, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.